Hey everybody, it's Kelly and Sophie Doyle. Hi Oni. Oh, what a good girl. So the next video coming up is something a little bit different, but it's something I've been wanting to do the whole time I've been on the road. I've met so many interesting people on the road, and I thought, I want to show people who are these people that are living full time, especially people living out of a Prius. It seems to be a growing trend these days, and it just fascinates me how people can live out of a Prius. I do want to point out before we show the video is that this was my first interview. I wasn't prepared at all, no planning, off the cuff. I met her and she was really, friendly, and it was really interesting. I grabbed my camera out of my pocket and I said, "Do you mind?" She's like, "Good, let's go." So it's more of a banter than an interview, and I hope people can overlook past that when we're interacting instead of just letting her talk, because I was so excited. And so I do apologize for that, any over talking, and towards the end the lighting issues. But other than that, this was just a really fascinating. Erin was just really fascinating, her outlook and her style of travel. This is not for everybody. This style is not for everybody, but I got a lot out of it, and I think you guys will too. You see how other people travel, and you take little bits and pieces. So grab your popcorn, kick back and relax, and enjoy the show. Hey guys, it's Kelly and Sophie Doyle, and we met Erin here. Say hi, Erin.
Hi.
She's a full-time van dweller, and I'm going to show you what she's in just a second. I asked her, I'm like, well, what are you in? Because I didn't see any black Prius. So, where are you from?
I'm originally from Maine,
Wow.
but I have been living in Wisconsin, and that's where I lived the last 8 or 9 years. And then I just decided, because I've been traveling for about 4 years now, where I just kind of get in the car and go. But now I've made it full time.
So now, did you see on YouTube people were doing it, or this was something you came up on your own?
Well, I mean, I've lived out, I started when I was 21. I took my first road trip by myself, and I just kind of lived out of the car. So no, I just kind of decided I wanted to travel.
Wow.
And this was the most financially secure way to do it, I suppose. Well, I won't run out of money as quickly.
So what do you do about food?
Well, for food, occasionally I will eat out. I'll treat myself to something. But mostly it's granola bars, fruits, veggies, bread, and peanut butter.
Wow.
So I'll have some kind of fruit in the morning, maybe out of a can, or an apple, something that lasts.
Fruit in the morning.
And then,
dinner. What's the typical dinner?
I don't usually have dinner, actually. I usually have a kind of big mid-meal.
Yeah.
So I'll have fruit in the morning, and then midday I have a granola bar, and then 2 o'clock I'll have a sandwich, usually a peanut butter sandwich.
Okay.
And then a bag of carrots, a little bag of carrots.
You are minimalism.
Little salad or something. And
Salad.
Then, sometimes I'll supplement with granola mix or lots of nuts like almonds and stuff like that. So it's lasting.
So you don't eat meat?
Well, I do. I'm not a vegetarian. Okay. It's expensive and it doesn't stay good. So I'll have jerky sometimes, but that's kind of expensive. So
it is.
If I feel like I need some kind of meat, then I'll get something. But most of the time, I can usually do pretty good on just water and carbs.
Okay, if this is uncomfortable for you, you don't have to answer.
Sure.
But people always want to know, where do you go to the bathroom?
Well, let's see. Anywhere is possible. So,
do you have a system in your car for times if you're parked here or something?
Well, I try to find waysides or restrooms if that's possible.
And this one's open?
This one's open.
Okay.
So Walmart, any fast food place, basically anywhere there's a bathroom is great.
Yeah.
If you can't, because if you're going through Canada like I did up to Alaska.
You went to Alaska?
Yeah, I went to Alaska.
In your Prius.
In my Prius. And Canada is very vast, and there's not a lot of stuff. So I went in the woods a lot.
Yeah.
Baby wipes are your friend.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
So the hygiene thing.
Baby wipes. Because I can't, showers are more difficult than finding a bathroom.
Yeah.
Showers are where I've been stumped a lot, but even if it's cold, rivers, lakes, sometimes I just have a jug of water, go for it.
And you know they have the $2 showers at the campgrounds here,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't really like to pay for showers. I literally take like the quickest showers.
You are
ever.
minimalist.
So yeah.
Oh, hang
so.
I'm inspired.
Well, usually because the waters are very cold in Alaska and Canada.
Let me get her.
Very cold. So
Yeah,
it's not
what-
like you can go in and like luxuriate. It's you to jump in, get
Yeah,
really wet,
it's freezing.
shiver, and just wash really quick,
Yeah.
and then jump and dunk and do it all again. So most of the times I don't even condition my hair. I just shampoo and do it all in one go, and then I'm done.
Wow.
Less than a minute, usually, hopefully.
You guys, you can do this in a Prius. You're learning from a pro. Pro. How old are you, if you don't
I'm
mind?
25.
Oh, wow. And you didn't even watch any YouTube. I mean,
No.
most of us watch YouTube channels for years.
Yeah,
And
I
it was
will-
still hard. I was cursing and a lot of cursing going on in that van. And you're all happy in your Prius. Just
actually
parked
really
by
like
a
my
bathroom. I'm like, oh.
Just park by a bathroom. Most people don't bother me in my car. I mean, I don't get a lot of like people coming over and checking inside or anything.
Because it's a Prius.
It's a Prius, so
It's
nobody
like
thinks anything of it.
the Wonder Woman airplane.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how I
Under the
feel about
radar.
it. So basically, you think like a backpacker.
Sort of,
right? Because
yeah.
you have your little travel. So when you're in the woods, the people backpack, they don't have bathrooms.
Right? You wing it. It's really, really easy to live out of your car. I didn't think it was going to be that easy, but it's really, really easy.
I
Most of the
don't-
day, just walk around, maybe eat, talk to people,
Maybe
go see a movie. I don't know. Just depends. And then at night, I just go back in, sleep, maybe eat a sandwich.
Yeah, and you're young, so you wake up early and you just go do the day thing, just
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's just normal life. It's just normal life in a car. It's like
you're my hero.
It's
No,
really-
people
no,
are
it's-
researching.
it's really not that hard.
They're making notes. They're asking. You're like, hey, I'm
It's-
gonna live in a Prius. So you don't do a lot of dispersed camping where you're out in the woods for weeks.
No, not really.
You're so what in the last 5 days? Where have you stayed overnight?
Let's see. Well,
Or typical 5 or 3.
it's random, really. It just depends on what's
Last night.
Last night I was at a Walmart parking lot. So
Walmart,
I
okay.
slept at the Walmart in Coos Bay.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, I suppose.
See, I was afraid.
It's a
I
little.
was afraid, and you're like,
It's a little.
Prius. So you just pull up,
Just parks.
and you crawl into the back. You go out the front, and then go in the back, and you don't
No,
worry
I
about.
just crawl. I'm on the
Crawl,
front seat,
okay.
and then
So no one's
take my
gonna
shoes
see
off.
you.
Then I just kind of turn around, crawl into the back, lay down, good to go.
And the noise doesn't bother you.
It did. I mean, it's an adjustment because I lived in the country before
Yeah.
I started, so it was very quiet. So adjusting to like the constant noise is hard.
That's a problem for me. I'm wondering about clothes. I know a lot of people complain about they don't have room for clothes. Do you have an inventory? Like how many pants? How many shirts?
Sure. I have 2 suitcases, and that's it. I
Okay.
have one sort of suitcase that
Okay.
has like my PJs in it, I suppose,
Okay.
my comfy clothes. And then I have a bigger suitcase that has like my jeans and my shirts and my sweaters.
So how many pairs of pants would you guess?
I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of jeans, but I really want to like purge half of the stuff I have.
And you're a Prius.
I literally wear like the same thing almost every day because it's
Oh.
jeans. They take a really long time to get dirty.
Okay, so and this is, I think, one of the number 1 questions people ask. Do you feel safe on the road, and have you ever had,
An instant.
where you felt unsafe?
Um,
And I do lend a memory, so.
I have never felt truly unsafe, like I've been threatened in my life.
Okay.
I haven't felt that way.
Wow.
And there have been a couple weird, creepy times where I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna need to move on.
Where-
But since I'm like in my vehicle, I'm able to leave
Right,
any
jump in,
situation
go.
and go.
Okay, so what about roadsides? Because I'm now nervous even doing wayside, like pullouts.
Oh,
Do you
those
do
aren't at all.
pullouts?
Yeah, I do pullouts.
Mm.
I've stayed at a lot of pullouts, like
Okay.
just random pullouts. Because
And
a lot
have
of these
you ever
places,
gotten a knock from a police or anything in
No.
Oregon?
no one's ever.
Do you have window covers?
I
or-
have my windows are tinted, so at
Yeah.
night it's hard to see in unless
So
you're.
you
like,
don't
on
even
top.
cover your windows?
No, I'm just.
So once you get in, that's it. You can't do your phone or anything?
Oh no, I do. People know I'm in there.
Unless you were in a neighborhood, right.
Well, because like last night at Walmart, I was reading until about 10, something like that, with my laptop up,
Yeah,
just
that's
sitting
cool,
in the
yeah.
back. So people know I'm in there, but they don't
You
care.
don't ever feel like,
They're doing their own thing.
don't feel
What
like-
I've learned over the years when I've done this living out of my car thing is that nobody cares what I'm doing. Really,
Okay.
nobody
Nobody
cares
cares.
about what I'm doing because most people aren't out there to get me. They don't even know I'm there.
They're out to get me. That's why. They're all out to get me.
Sometimes you're going to want to go back to your safety bubble because it's easy. You know the routine of that.
Yeah.
But then days like this where I just woke up this morning in a Walmart parking lot and now I'm sitting on the beach at sunset. Like, love it. So that was a good day.
And you're going to crawl in your... I make it so hard. I make things so... I was all upset yesterday. I'm like, I'm done. Every 3 days. This is BS bologna sandwiches.
I have totally felt that way too.
And you're all happy and depressed.
Yeah, well, there are days where I'm just like, oh, I hate my life right now. I hate it so much.
So you've experienced that on the road. So that's important for people to know. That it's like... it's in that regard, it is the same as if you live anywhere. There's pros and cons. There's good days or bad days.
It's tough.
I think one of the problems is some people come out here thinking it's all nirvana because all they see is all these people
pictures of people
aren't
like
showing the crap days.
No.
And I'm starting to show them, hey, this is BS windstorm in Arizona.
Yeah, or raining, or like sometimes you'll be on a road and you don't know where you're going. I also feel like if you're gonna do this, you don't necessarily have to commit to it 100%. If you want to stop somewhere and just kind of get a place to stay, get a place to stay. You don't have to always.
Some people don't have the funds. A lot of people are on limited incomes. A lot of people.
I am on a limited income, but you can find very affordable places. Like stay away from cities. If you go kind of small town, Airbnb is good. Couch surfing's fine.
Oh, that's a good point. Couch surfing.
Couch surfing's fine. Sometimes if you just want to be inside for a couple days, someone will take you in. You can use a shower. They'll give you tips on where to go.
How do you find them? Airbnb.
Airbnb is an app.
That the only one?
Well, I have couch surfing and Airbnb.
So they're two separate apps.
Yeah.
Okay.
So couch surfing is free. Like you can stay with someone for free.
Yeah.
You usually just stay on a couch though.
Do you mind if I ask you how do you afford to live on the road? What's your income source, or is that
no, that's fine.
Too much?
I lived with my parents for however long.
Yeah.
Since I just moved out this year, really. So I saved. I did pay a little bit of rent, but saved a lot that way.
Okay, so savings.
And when I worked like. I work long hours. I work a lot to save up money. So once I hit a certain point, I'll have to get a job, earn some more money, and then just keep going.
And then you'll figure it out when you get there.
Yeah. I mean, I hit my goal of having so much money, and then now I'm just going till it goes out.
Okay. It's really dark, you guys, but we'll see if my headlamp... So we're going to take a little peek. Yeah, look, my headlamp does nothing. So, but there it is. There we go. Sorry guys, it's late. There it is. This is where it all happens. This is like, scoot over a little bit though. I am really inspired. Erin, minimalism.
So much stuff. I
So
actually want to get rid of like all of that.
Do you have like an air mattress or something?
No, I just have blanket, more blanket, sleeping bag. I have a tent, but I don't really camp much.
You are.
More blankets. Blanket up there.
Okay, and then you got 2 suitcases.
Which this one, I only use like 6 pairs of clothes out of it.
And then you have 1 storage bin.
Yeah, a storage bin's not full. It just has like teas and stuff in it.
This is pissing me off.
And the
cooler, but you don't even use ice.
I don't have ice. I just have water in there.
No storage cabinets.
I have a chair.
You have a little chair.
My beach chair, some towels.
You got
I have
some towels. Like I only have 1 towel. I'm not looking at a minute.
I have like 5
She
towels.
even has room for a pig head.
That's my pig. My friend gave that to me.
I couldn't even bring Sophie's big toy.
I do use my front, front seat. That's where I keep my bathroom bag and my purse and my backpack.
Can we look?
Sure. My jacket, my sweater, my bathroom bag's under there.
Wow.
I have a first aid kit.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But that's it. That's all I got. I got some hats, I suppose. He's telling me that it's super impressive what I'm doing, but it's really not. It's super easy. It's fun most days, but not every day. And it just is what it is. It's just one way to live. It's not anything that impressive, really. It's super easy.
And modest. Modesty! A Prius!
Yeah. Well, yeah, because most of the time, if it's raining or anything, I just chill, lay by my stuff, super comfy, read a book.
Okay, so just one more question.
Sure.
Hold you hostage. This is fascinating.
Yeah.
What would you say, can you recall something, one of the top mistakes that you learned to do differently that stood out?
First time I did it, I packed way too much stuff in there.
That I think is the number one
You
thing.
overpack every time the first time.
Well, yeah, because we go from a house, a home.
You think you need everything, you really don't. You need water, you need stuff to clean yourself with, and you need bedding.
And you're always near a town, so you can just buy food as you
Exactly.
go. All right, well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. And I hope some people can learn.
Yeah, I hope people, realize that it is a really great way to live. It's fun. I do a lot of really neat stuff and see a lot of stuff that I would never have seen otherwise. Some crazy things. But that has its own difficulties. You just have to take it one day at a time.
See, I just asked her, I said, so do you do like freecampsites.net to find your spots?
No.
You just wing it?
I just wing it. I just find some place when I'm tired, find it. Don't do it like me. It's the bad way to do it.
Okay, have you ever gotten stuck in an area where you couldn't find a place and you were driving really late at night? Like, I've done that so many times.
Yeah, I just keep going. I just keep going until I find some place. If I have to drive all night and then sleep during the day, I will do that. But I go until I feel comfortable. You gotta be comfortable or it's not gonna be worth it.
Wow.